Here's the thing about the show. When I first found out that both BBC and PBS's Masterpiece are working together to make a crime show based on the Sherlock story set in modern times, it was kind of overhyped for me when I was younger. I mean, heck, it wasn't appropriate for me anyway. Not until years later. Yo, what's up everybody, G2Das here. Today, I'm going to be reviewing Sherlock Series 1. Well, don't get confused, guys. I know that here in America we call it Season 1, but in the UK they call it Series 1, which makes total sense to me because after all, I am going to London in the near future. Anyways, back to what you guys came for. In this contemporary version of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's detective stories, Dr. John Watson, played by Martin Freeman, which I call him the Bilbo Baggins because he was in all 3 Hobbit films. Anyways, he's a war vet just home from Afghanistan. He meets the brilliant but eccentric Sherlock Holmes, played by that handsome guy himself, Benedict Cumberbatch, when the latter, which serves as a consultant to Scotland Yard, advertises for a flatmate. Almost as soon as Watson moves into the Baker Street flat, they are embroiled in mysteries, and Sherlock's nemesis, Moriarty, played by Andrew Scott, appears to have a hand in the crimes. Wow, just oh my gosh, I don't know where to start. Well, for starters, the camera work was superbly brilliant. It takes you into more detail on why Sherlock has a knack for mysteries and why he's super smart during his cases. Or should I say, their cases, because Dr. Watson's with them. But still, like, dang, Sherlock. Whenever I see him giving out intense information about the whodunit, forgive me to fanboy out right now, but I will just faint and be like, how do you know all these things? That's a world record. I mean, he's just that impressive. Scooby-Doo 2, eat your heart out. This is how you do mystery right. I mean, even though all 3 episodes are an hour and 20 minutes long, those scenes were packed with mystery, which I'm still on board for. Even the cinematography was handled really well. There's so many things going on, which was executed nicely. They don't give away the mystery, which props to BBC, but they don't preach about it, which is superb. It does feel like a detective crime show, which I'm a huge fan of. You know what I'm talking about. Also, the editing was spot on. The transitions were something I can never pull off when it comes to editing, even on Premiere Pro. All I can do is jump cuts and transitions that are given to me, not the way they do it. I mean, I wouldn't even know how they did it. BBC, PBS, you guys are pros, that's for sure. Also, the acting was entertaining as heck. Benedict Cumberbatch deserves the most love from his fans. No offense, Martin Freeman, you are awesome as Watson, don't get me wrong, but your partner here is at the driver's seat all his life, because as his character, he's got some mad skills, not gonna lie. I also dug into the story and plotline, because I love the idea that it's set in 2010 as it was currently aired, which was a coincidence, but you still get the Sherlock feel to it, which is awesome. Cannot wait to see more of it when I get the chance to watch Series 2 sooner rather than later, so stay tuned for that. The character development articulation was the one thing I was nervous about, but it thankfully paid off. In the end, Sherlock Series 1 was an awesome start to the series, and I cannot wait to see what happens next in Series 2. But in the meantime, I rate Series 1 5 out of 5 stars. Mystery's my favorite genre. Deal with it. So Series 1 of Sherlock. Have you seen it? If you haven't, why? But if you have, come back and let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Also, if you like this video and you want to see some more, make sure that like button shines in your face. That'll totally help me out a ton. Also, share that video with your family and friends and favorite it. That's a very good way to show support for that review. But until then, I'll see you next time. Peace out.